I'm here. Hello everyone and welcome to your MRL highlights. Fanta here. Bring you round 5 and 6 for this GT Championship that we're currently in. I can tell you, the top 3 will be Scotia 99, Mod 95 and G40 66. That's your top 3, so over the next few races that will change. But again, Red Bull Ring first tonight, then Watkins Glen. And then any races we got after that. The 10 after these two tonight. So plenty of racing still to go, plenty of time on track. There's a rolling the VT, rolling the music. Get your popcorn ready for your favourite beverage. Because this is PCARS 2 MRL highlights. And that is Red Bull Ring, yes. Spielberg, Austria. And that is the livery I have there, the 152 orange and blue. You see a couple of guys there with the times, world times, friends timing. Here we go, right straight to the start line here. And I missed many was in there. We've got 10 in tonight, so we flashed that back up and have over away. We already own Fanta. We've got air slide on there with the pugs. Right off the start line, but into turn 1, the D. Dave Scotia and G40, it looks like top 4. The Foxy right behind. And Mod side by side. Only 4 abreast here, 3 is it? Or is it just 2 side by side? And they all filtered down a wee bit. We have got a side by side into this left-hander here. Early doors and always there's a spin there and slows everybody down and a bit of contact with Fanta and Mod there. D. Imagine to Christie out the road that one, but Fanta just couldn't see it happen in front of me there. But guys are on first lap here. D down to 5th there, so Foxy nips through on G. And Slicker, Pugs. E-Mod and Fanta here. Mod in the Porsche. Being Fanta in the Ford. The more popular car in this championship. Back up front at the end of this lap. The TV's lights on, as always. Right on and on, Foxy running wide in the background there, and is that quicker as well? So right back to the start of this race here, we're watching with this Pugs here, Pugs. And that's your flat bench, and Fanta put in a wee bit more in there, trying to move across, but didn't really move across there actually. But one the new louder with Castro Edge. Catch up with a chase view here, the unofficial view, but it's highlights, so we can get away with it. And we follow Steve's D brake, Mod in front, then we were going, it's just Steve taps Mod, Fanta gives him an even bigger tap there, another one of good measure. Yeah, so both drivers splitting Mod through. This goes up with Foxy by G. Yeah, that is from G. So charging on into must be lap 3 or 4 now, and Mod has a spin there. Oops, lap 2 here as Foxy's pulling out. Trying to drive on Scotia here. 3 and 4. Right now, Scotia having none on the outside, but Foxy's having all of it on the inside there. Down the inside, but the job's not done yet. We come up over this hill. Oh, and it's job done there. So, go on the hamsters, internet there, but Scotia's fighting back. Great track this. Let your man go and then you just get to drive and take the next corner and Now Scotia. Or is it Foxy? Who knows? Oh, it's back to Foxy. Foxy in front. Geez, loving this. He's just watching these two having a wee ding dong, and I'll get invited to this party. He's staying here. And Mod after he spin down in 10th. Fanta, wee spun for Fanta, maybe damage for Fanta as well there. D. Plus that was lap 4. D, oh, a 5th class forward in there as well. Must have clicked the button there. Oh, D on the inside, Pugs didn't get the power down there, but it's still Pugs right beside here. Oh, and there it is. Oh, stuck together. Wow. Giving each other plenty of room now after that. D on the inside. Pugs force wide. It's corner to wide, run too wide there. D's through. Don't watch it now, Foxy. Yeah, let's recap here. Got that way on lap 7. Oh, and it's Foxy having a spin in the background here. Just looked up and seen that Steve. He's going right on him here into turn 1. No, he's by before that. So it's Pugs. We must get a wee replay of what happened there. Oh, now Steve's on. Steve's on the left there. And who's that? That Savoury? No, who's that? Is that all Slicker? Oh, it's Slicker. The Fanta as well. Bit behind, but yeah, that was Slicker. That's for Slicker and then Mod. So that bunches up the field at the back. Let's see what happens here. We're on Slicker here. Oh, he's a couple run wide there, Slicker. Another wee shot of that, so G up onto the left hand side, and then this man out the barriers on the right there. Also drivers flip sliding all over the place, and Steve out wide in turn 1 there. Because it is Pugs, Foxy, and Steve here, lap 7, heading into this right hander. Now Remus. Heading downhill. That downhill breaking into this next corner. Just lost gold. Now that on the inside there, that's where Steve is, that's where you want to be there. And where Foxy is. Oh, there. Pugs and Foxy getting close, similar to SD in that as well. Good Pugs got a lap previous. Now it's Pugs with the inside line here. That's round Worth. So Pugs showing he's Worth going here, man, and they driving here with these 3 drivers there, getting really close. Carries on. And Foxy going for the same move he was going for with Scotia down the inside, but a different corner. That's turn 1 louder. Foxy's through. Pugs is now in the middle of this sandwich. You steer it back. Oh! Where'd that come from? Pugs. Just clipped a wee bit of that curb on the inside there. Sometimes you're on the inside there and you've got too much turn going on. Wow, what it is as well. Missed actually the start of that there. I'll try to get by Pugs on easy, get another wee bit of oversteering on there. Mod will bring him closer again. Again, back up to the top 2. The D, Savoury, Scotia and G. Once Scotia there, that, yep. So top 4 really close, under a second between the top 4. Cars are on again, lap 10. And yep, there it is, G. Just as I say, top 4, second in, it's down to the top 3. A second in, oh, geez, Foxy had to adjust to G there in the corner. And geez, Foxy had the same spin that G had previously, so again, that's worth a rewind, isn't it? The right thing Scotia he was there, just, he trying to get the power down too early, so he spun. So when Foxy comes, we stay right behind him. And he spins. Right, so lap 10 still. Top 3, all the way in a second. It's like Groundhog Day here for a minute without G there. And Fanta's running wide and Slicker on you. Outside. Slicker snatched that all day early and make mistakes, and that's what happens. Right, all lapped in the lap 10 there into lap 11 now. And Steve on G. And now Steve's spinning louder. Foxy, is he going to be able to get by? Oh, surely he'll have the drive here all day. Wow, it's not more spinning, is it? Oh, another spin with Steve. Is it damaged, maybe? Is he going to get in the pits? Quicker, come through. No, not getting in the pits. Quicker and Fanta coming through there as Steve's picked up the cones. No time for ice cream here, Steve, man. Fanta's right behind you. Well, he was right behind you, but we've got to get on it now. Slicker, is there not some oil on the track here or something? All these drivers are spinning out. Hold to them. Keeping it good racing, keeping it good action. He's back up with G lap 19, so we have fast forward a few laps as well. Debates tyres. Some people, once you make one wee mistake, that's it. Oh, and a flash mistake there again by G. Slicker right behind. But is Steve going to be able to hold on to this? And this downhill left-hander? Yeah, he does there. He tried to go for the wee undercut. Didn't quite manage it. Now he needs to worry about Flicker. But just in the background there. Wow, great racing here. I was just about to say something's got to happen here. And Steve flipped out of nowhere there. Old Fanta should make it through. Yep. Oh, just a pure tank slap for that one. Fanta as well there, having to just a wee bit breaking by Steve, but manages to hold it just about. Keep it in the tarmac. So Slicker in 6 there, back up the D there. And Savoury has went through there as well, but don't see it. Where is he? There he is. I don't even know if I caught a replay of Savoury in front of you. I'm sure the D was leading this race for a while there, so yeah, apologies. I missed what happened to the D there towards the end of that race, but there is Savoury, the D, Scotia. Foxy, and 4th. Again, could have been all so different if it wasn't for drivers making the mistakes that they've made. Look at G and Slicker in the last 2 corners. Last year's a bit of appreciation here again. We'll get Steve and Fanta Steve also making it home. Very pumped. Still trying to a bit. Yep, dropped off the 2 there as well when Mod in the pits there, so it must have been terminal damage there for Mod maybe. But charging on over to America. Watkins Glen here. Not far from New York. And I want to contact this guy as well here, man, if he ever watches the vids there, he'll Scottish sim god there. He's got the world and the friends on the list there, so like that one, so Scottish content again. Oh, we're off the lane here, who's that? Was that a jump start with Foxy there? Who knows, but Foxy will be third. The D in Scotia, 22 into turn 1, the 90, first time, and D takes that one all day. After Savoury, we get Bod, D, Flicker, D, Pugs, Fanta and Seb. Oh, we're 11 in for this one, so welcome Seb to the second race there as well. Nice one. Wow, we'll get two abreast, two and then three into this chicane, SP in, SP out, I think it is, and then it's right-hander is the GP circuit here. I like this track, all the corners kind of lend their hand, as I always say, the cambers of the track. We're getting good exit pace. Like that track. Guide you round the corners. Keep the grip. Keep pace. Top four. Derek Ford, number 66, that is his number. Odd, where's he found himself in P5 just now? In that post. Face like a staying pumped. Close together there, well, they want to watch. Here we are, end of lap one. Bit of D. Opening up. Getting off a second gap already. Kosher, Foxy, Savoury. Not even a gap there, not much of a gap there between these two. And Foxy was looking a bit unsettled here into these right-handers. Look, oh, it's on to G there. G in the pits here. And Fanta up 9th there, so G's in the pits. So again, what happened to Fanta as well? He's up 14 seconds behind the leaders here. So is there going to be a bump there or something? Or, well, let's see this again then. So, back at the start, the Deb down to the back here. Then Chase Bay, Fanta, and won't be bump there. So he quickly forward and Chase Bay here, Pugs. Just stay in front there. Pugs in 9th. So it's clicking about there. Fanta at the back. Oh, G, did you spin there? I nearly spun me G there. Missed that one. Then Pugs goes away there. I was at an early spin, but it's Seb that's got the same livery as G now. Alright. He's leaving highlights as well. You think I'd even watched this before I started broadcasting it, but no, I just do the cuts pretty quick then. Commentate on highlights, so it makes it feel more live. So again, G at the bottom there, so it must have been G. And Seb, yeah, they're both just black cars, so Fanta, and amongst the two of them there. Okay, lap 2. The D in front. Boys down 5th. Pugs in 8th. Oh, and Pug spinning. Spinning in lap 2. They're not going to spin in lap 2 either. The heavy tank of fuel on and Fanta coming round. Yeah, Pug's still not moved there. It goes not too much damage on that one. It's the GS number 7. So just in case we got the numbers with the black cars, I'll be able to know the difference between the two of them. Anyway, piling away in lap 3 here. Go to the floor. Bumper to bumper up with this chicane. Fanta, what we were waiting for here. Oh, right, I'm going to be discussion over the curb. Oh, too much curb there. Oh, we're into the barriers, so I think I might actually put some damage up there as well. I've got my track marker, track map up now. Taking a drink there. One Scotia. Oh, Scotia, a big contact right into the barrier there with Scotia from, was that P2? Oh, and he's got, that's got hurt all the time through. Scotia down to 60, right behind. Flicker through. Well, if Steve's going to drive balls, so that must have been, oh, he's struggling there. The car must have pulled into the right there. Oh, big crash there. Take your eyes off the screen for a minute and you miss this bit of stuff, so... Right, back to the top. The D out in free air. Foxy this time up in second. But Foxy always say, let's make this stick, Foxy. Get a good finish, no more mistakes from now on. No pressure, just do what you do. Your top three pretty close there. Mod up to fourth then, Slicker in fifth. D6, go share in the pits. Yeah, that, we just knew right away with that kind of heavy impact. That's the only place he's got to go. The pits. Right, fine. And D behind. Right, Seb number 2. Seb's number 2. He's number 7. Pug's number 11. 7 or 11. The two there. And Pug's still charging on. Nice for Pug's. Keep going. That's the core of this one in, so we all know why he's a bit gingerly through there. Obviously it's a long pit stop, hopefully he gets his damage sorted. Only lap 4 here as well. Brings up 14. But up over the hill once more. This is the air this man had to open up 2.5 seconds. He's got at the moment in lap 8 now. On Foxy, it's behind him. He's got another 2-second gap on Savoury. Who's got... Oh, who's that? Sorry. That's Steve. No, Steve in P5 just now with Vicar right behind him. His lights on. Going to the outside. Into this inner outer loop chicane it is. Not SP1, SP, yeah, out there. It's another track, isn't it? Vicar through. Fanta coming up with that section now. Being said, together there, they're only, what's that? Oh, that's a good 60 seconds between the two. There's Pugs in the pits as well there. Both are back on track. See if we can get any more positions in this race. As we reminding there to see the D. How close he gets to this wall here. Heading into lap 9. Oh, he just maybe kisses, rubs the wall there maybe, but doesn't really scrub off any time there. This leader's opening up here. So no position change in the previous lap, so lap 14. Still D with the 2 seconds. Savoury with further 2.5 behind. The PC man there. You can just see them all there, still in the same shot. Mod, he's 25 behind the leader. Yeah, that post is lacking a wee bit of power. I don't know, but maybe odd a wee bit of damage. Quicker. Traction as well, you can see some car parts this track there. There's been more accidents. Putting down the drivers, that was Steve, Fanta, and G. Go P9. Seb, oh, it's happened to Seb. Seb's disconnection or several damage here. Pugs still charging on. Where is he? Oh, it's Pugs. Pugs must have had troubles as well. So we're down to 9 left in this race here. Watkins, glen.Mrl highlights. All drivers have spread out a wee bit, as you can see. No bumper to bumpers to speak of at the moment, but I'm sure we might be up for a grandstand finish. Let's spice it up with a bit of cockpit then. Let's see the driver's car control here. And we all know Savoury as well. Savoury's got his own channel as well, so I'd like to say as well, for you start Fanta here, Mrl highlights, I broadcast on my own channel, YouTube. Fanta boys, just check that out. We've got Savoury there, Savoury Sim Racing, I think it is. hopefully Savoury can maybe bring us some of his practice hot laps and that during the week. Get them posted. Just to view. Shows how it's done. A lot of the drivers know how it's done in here, but I know a lot of people just like to see fast guys on the track, cockpit view and whatever, so we'll see what Savoury can deliver, man, in the hot laps. As we've got a couple of hot laps just now here as these two drivers getting really close here, Mod and Slicker. Lap 18. How close it is, let us up the Mrl. Sometimes you get really close to these cars and it's just to get an unsettled draft, and the handles it lovely there to stay that close and get to drive in the exit, and you're going to go side by side into the chicane, and oh yep, down the inside there, and see that from another angle I think. Again, down the inside of Mod there at the and out of loop. And yeah, I'm not happy with the shots we got there, so let's see that again. I know it is my favourite there, getting overtaken, but no, it doesn't matter who it is, but oh, really late in the brakes here, takes that inside, come in the air, and one on the left. And then there's plenty of room there for get a full track to yourself. I'm not loving the move there with Slicker. We know Mods, he's no pushover. Right, back to the D, number 66. Oh, Foxy's cutting into this lead. Getting to the end. Is it the end actually? He's just sandbagging there, managing his race towards the end. From Savoury. Yeah, I think this is the last few corners here. It's as if the D's going to hold on to this last corner and bring it home. Watkins Glen, round 6. Savoury, Scotia, waiting in the line there so he doesn't need to do another lap. That is a flash of lights for your winner. Checkered flag with Foxy in second. There's a wee bit of action towards the end there with Scotia clearing off his bumper. He'll finish in 9th there with Savoury in 3rd. So let's catch in where 4th place man is here. Slicker, getting a 4th place there. Go on, Slicker. He races with the AOR as well, so always get his practice in. Loves his racing, this man, so join us more often. Bring some of your friends next time as he's taking that 4th place there with Mod in 5th, knocking that bit of bumper nearly in, right into the pit lane there. So who's behind us? Steen 5th, Steen 6th, sorry. 35 seconds behind the Fanta 47 coming up behind us as well. G, oh, it must be close to G and Fanta as well here, if I'm looking at the settings properly. But we've got to see the gaffer flashing his lights across the line, we do. There's Fanta. And there is G just behind him, so yeah, plenty of time with the table there for drivers to know where they are. And G, Fanta flashing, G, loving the exit in the end. And just a wee wiggle. And that does bring your round 5, round 6 highlights to an end there, folks. Your MRL, Fanta here. Check out your Savoury hot laps, hopefully if you can get them posted, man, and hopefully catch you for the next 2 rounds, whether it's Spa in Long Beach, man. Spa in Long Beach for round 7 and 8. Hopefully we'll try and get them Saturday night if I get them prepared. If not, we'll be done midweek. So again, thanks for tuning in, and catch you next time, folks.